tomorrow, Sunday.
Those were just a couple short clips that we're going to be reacting and breaking down today on this episode of The Scaries. Before we get into the clips, please make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. Really appreciate the support so far. Let's get into The Scaries.
And as you can see in this video, this girl looks like she just gets dropped right to the ground and dragged across the floor. And as she gets dragged across the floor and almost into that back room there, she jumps up and starts running away. And there are other videos like this circulating around, like this one right here. We'll play it. This gentleman's in a restaurant, drops down, looks like he gets dragged across the floor here by some type of unknown entity. Definitely going to go with more of a poltergeist situation, because a lot of times the poltergeists are the ones that wouldn't necessarily say they come after you, but they do seem to mess with people a lot more, especially with making things move and touching people, grabbing people, making items move and lights flicker. Some people do say it can be ghosts, but typically it's much more of a haunting type situation with the poltergeist. Lights flashing, stuff like that sometimes can most likely be a ghost, but this is definitely going to fall in line, which much more of like a poltergeist type situation, which is absolutely terrifying. Next clip. And as you guys just watched, this is a fantastic clip of somebody that possibly caught a Bigfoot on camera. And these guys, this is just a normal place where they ride their four-wheelers on a regular basis, and they just hang out and have a good old time out in the country in the woods riding their four-wheelers in this creek. And I don't know if this is a heavily moving watered creek, but it does look like there's a lot of water coming out of this creek, almost more like a riverbed. And you can see this guy pulls up and he's in the background a little bit further away. Looks like he's about 20, 30 yards away. And in the very background, he stops and he points and he sees this very, very big creature back there. We're going to zoom in on it for you right here. Yeah, very, very big creature in the background. And that definitely looks to be a Bigfoot. I know it's blurry, but like I said, this video is a little bit older video and it just surfaced a few years ago. So I feel like this is a pretty compelling video. This is one of the better Bigfoot videos out there just because I feel of the authenticity of this video. And the guy legitimately seems to be freaked out. And that creature's pretty far away from him. It does look quite large. We'll leave it up to your interpretation, especially with the Bigfoot stuff. Do you guys think that was a Bigfoot, or do you guys think it was a hoax? Next clip.
Then you're gone tonight, little shit. I'll ring the fucking priest. Right, it's just gone off. This is why I don't like coming round at night time, guys. Obviously. Fuck off. Lights on a mad one. That light's gone on. Lamps on a mad one. TV's gone off. I'm just fucking, I can't be arsed all today. Fuck off. I've had fucking enough. Finally. Put the fucking telly back on. I've had enough. Fuck off. Priest, tomorrow, Sunday. What the fuck, guys? I'm fucking shaking now.
Oh boy, that would be terrifying. And let's go ahead and break this down. So it looks like he has some form of haunting type situation going on. Don't know if this is a ghost or a poltergeist. It could probably most likely be one or the two. And obviously at one point you hear him right here says, "Priest, Sunday," right here.
Priest, tomorrow, Sunday.
Which I love. And it's ironically funny that he's just sitting there. Every time this is happening, he's sitting right there on his couch. You can see he's sitting here normally. Then he's got like a bucket of candy. And these blinds just keep flipping back and forth. And you see some of the electrical stuff happening. And a lot of times, man, a priest might be the way to go. Sometimes there just might be something going on with that property that the entity or whatever that is really upset. He could have maybe brought that entity there with him when he came from somewhere else that might have been had a possession. Not 100% sure what the scenario is, but I would love to see if he really did have a priest come. Maybe we'll get a second coming of this video. All right, next clip.
It's back. It keeps peeking in here on me. Oh my goodness gracious, what the hell? Ain't nobody in the other room. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Oh, my pistol's in the other room. I can't do it. What in the hell is that? Oh my gosh. It keeps... Hello? What do you need? I don't even know who you are. This house is haunted. There's something in the other room. Look at that. What is that?
In this video, that is really scary. Okay? The creature itself looks like some type of odd-looking creature, but I'm honestly going to have to go with this as most likely probably a mountain lion. Okay? And I'm just going to say that because the way that the creature's face looks, when you freeze frame it, it really looks like a cat. Somebody said it was a mini horse. I don't think it's a mini horse, but that is fantastic. But it's still a very, very scary encounter. Look, this is what a close-up of just what a clear image of a bobcat, of a mountain lion. It's not a bobcat. That's what a mountain lion looks like. This is the image of the creature. Those two things look extremely similar. Okay, it's very scary anyhow. Like, you know, she's sitting in this house by herself and there's a big predatory animal outside staring at her through her door, and it is really creepy because it's moving the little curtain part over, so it's like staring at her. So, like, yeah, I mean, it's very unsafe. Like, you know, that thing could attack her. They have been known to attack people, especially mountain lions, and if they're really hungry, it can definitely happen. But anywho, let us know what you think of that. What would you guys do in that situation? It'd be pretty freaking scary, man. And this, to me, this is a very, very creepy video of security camera footage in a small town in Mexico. And as you can see, we'll slow it down a little bit so you can, but there is a shade, almost ghost-like entity that is coming in and out of the field of vision and moving around, and then it slows down right here, and it looks like it's kind of walking by. There's been a lot of paranormal stuff coming out of Mexico the last month or so. I've had quite a few videos on my channel that have been this way. It's super, super creepy and interesting, man. I know they hold like a very big, you know, Day of the Dead and all that kind of stuff. There's a very big, like, rich paranormal aspect to a lot of the culture there. And it just seems to be coming up so much, man. It's really freaking creepy, dude. Like, it literally looks like some form of, like, specter or ghost type creature that is just floating around in this security camera. Really scary, man. Let us know what you guys think of that. We really, really hope you guys enjoyed the video today. Let us know if you kind of like the changes that we're making to the channel, trying to get a little bit more into what the actual creatures are and kind of getting a little bit more into the educational part of, like, what these creatures are and how these creatures interact with people. And everybody be ready, because in a couple weeks we're going to be dropping the first part of the documentary series, and it's going to be, we're going to do Bigfoot first. So really, really appreciate the support so far. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you guys on the next video. Later.
Oh my gosh.